I'm listening to radio traffic on a fire. I'm sorry.
Guys,
Not you making us wear the pants.
yeah, what?
Well, thanks for making it fun. At least it was fun. Hey, baby. Hi. What up? Surprisingly, for how much of a mess we looked on my end, the show was fine. Yeah, I felt like it felt good. I made it.
Just sort of shows a structure. Morning, everyone. I'm getting ready to do a hit on a fire here, top of the 10, and I'll talk to you in just a second. My hit's coming up after Amanda and then Tina Patel, and I'm listening to some radio traffic. I'll be right back with you. All right. Okay, so this morning chat, I'm doing an update on a fire in a garage. That's the starting the show. There may not be a hit for me here at the top of 10 because there may be a news conference for the San Diego Islamic Center shooting. So the producer does not have a high confidence that I'm going to appear at the top of 10, which is fine. It happens normally. But I still prepared a hit in case they need to go to me. And then at the bottom of the hour, I'm going to be doing an update on the Sandy fire. Now, the Sandy fire is looking pretty darn good. I was going to check and see here if there's any aerial attack yet over on the Sandy fire. Yes, there is an aerial attack. Okay, yeah, we got Coulson Aviation on scene, and we got a couple of tankers, two fixed wings, and aerial reconnaissance. So yeah, there's still an active fire attack over there, and I'll give an update on that probably at 10:30. So let's go with that. Watching Amanda Starantino do her hit here. Yeah, this is a pretty awful story in San Diego. God, this video of the kids coming out is just pretty intense.
But he sacrificed his life knowing he had kids to come home to, knowing he had a family to go home to. If he did not approach it and sacrifice his life, those guys could have easily just went in, and there's a quick stairs to the right, and they're up for all these little kids and innocent women and children.
Investigators say the two gunmen were teenagers, 17 and 18 years old. Police say they received a troubling call nearly 2 hours before the shooting from the mother of the 17-year-old suspect. CNN reports the teen has been identified as Kane Clark. According to investigators, his mother told police she feared he was suicidal.
Several of her weapons were missing. Her vehicle was missing. Her son was with a companion, in that they were dressed in camo.
All of us, we were shivering, scared, and almost everybody, they were inside. When we went to the church, everybody got shaky.
Moments later, police received reports of more gunfire just a few blocks away. That's where officers found the two teenage suspects dead inside a vehicle, apparently from self-inflicted gunshot wounds. Investigators also say anti-Islamic hate speech was found written on one of the weapons used in the attack. Police say the suspects also opened fire on a landscaper nearby, but the bullets struck them.
Right, Sunset Ranch fire, Gary. Let me look into that. Let's see. Don't know about this. What's the Sunset Ranch fire? Which one? Let's hold on here. This one, oh, maybe Burrow Fire? Yeah, that one's almost out. Sandy Fire, we're still looking at here, 5% contained. Yeah. Mm.
You know, the winds are just starting to pick up and nothing like what we saw yesterday. Unfortunately, this fire has already been devastating. You can see behind me one home that was completely destroyed. I was talking to a man who lives just down the street from here, and he actually says he's amazed by what firefighters did, how many homes they did save. And looking at the blue skies this morning, he says he's feeling pretty optimistic.
There's such a difference this morning compared to yesterday.
This is what the Sandy fire looks like this morning. It is still burning near Simi Valley, but the active flames appear to be in the canyons away from neighborhoods. Firefighters say overnight the winds calmed down, so the fire did not grow much. It's just under 1,400 acres that have burned now. Crews took advantage of the conditions early this morning. They started building containment lines with
Why am I hearing that?
bulldozers. There's some video from yesterday, and you can see resources from around Southern California have been called in to help with this firefight. They've got fixed-wing aircraft dropping retardant, helicopters making frequent drops from the nearby reservoir. There's concern that as the winds pick up today, evacuation orders and warnings might need to stay in place because more homes might be threatened. Mainly southeast of the fire is where they're keeping their eye. As we said, one home was destroyed soon after the fire broke out yesterday morning. We talked to neighbors about the family who lived there.
Well, I mean, they're glad they're alive. You know, they said they heard weird noises and went up to the window, and when they got to the window, the fire was right there at the house.
Is this guy Walter Cronkite?
And he's working with the fire department. So, I mean, we, you know, put out spot fires and had little fires, you know, looked pretty good, and every place they looked at stuff burning.
Yeah, really scary for people in this neighborhood. The one thing that people told us is that everybody here worked together to make sure that everyone is evacuated safely. No injuries reported from the fire, but right now just 5% contained.
Yeah.
And as we feel these winds start to pick up, that's really the concern with firefighters today is where the winds could shift and what that could mean for where the fire grows. That's why for now, no estimate on when any of these evacuation orders or warnings might be lifted. We're just going to have to wait and see throughout the day. Listen, back to you.
Yeah, good morning, Chris and Amy. LA City firefighters responded to the reports of a fire that was ripping through a garage this morning. It was caught on video. Let me show you some of that video. It was shot by someone in the neighborhood of Mid-City. You can see the flames pouring out of what at the desk here we had just heard was a structure. LA City Fire Engine 29 and 229 arrived on scene and said they were responding to a structure fire. And with this video, it's really unclear what's burning there, but you can see massive flames and smoke coming up from here. This is Venice Boulevard right at the cross of Buckingham, and you can see LA City firefighters. They stopped traffic on one side of Venice Boulevard so they could get their engines in there and start putting water on whatever kind of structure was burning. Now, just after 5:30, when that fire started, we sent SkyCal right from Van Nuys Airport to check it out to really get a look at what it was that was down there that was on fire. Turns out it was a garage, but there weren't cars in that garage. You can see LA City firefighters, after they're doing most of the fire had been put out, doing some mop-up work. They were able to look at the contents of that garage. Lots of damage in there. Thankfully, it does not look like there's going to be a structural collapse here. And because this was a garage, it doesn't appear that there are any injuries. There was no one inside. But this fire was knocked down in just about 20 minutes. A couple of engines with engine 29, 229 there. No request for an ambulance. 60 firefighters, they got on the roof. They were able to put this out. Now there's going to be an investigation into what caused that fire in that garage this morning. That's it here from the desk. I'll send it back to you. Oh, oh, I had a little bit of a cough there. Sorry about that. Okay, fire in the Anaheim area. Okay, what do we know about that? Fire in Anaheim. Okay. Don't see any air resources down there. Let's see what we know about Anaheim fire. Anaheim.
Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche testified before
Let's
the
do
Senate
Anaheim
Appropriations
fire.
questions about a newly announced DOJ
Trending on social
plan to
media.
compensate those who claim they were
Let's see.
unfairly targeted by the previous administration.
Oh, windy fire. 1 acre running downhill at this time. Okay.
Settlement of President Trump's law.
Let's see. New vegetation fire. State Route 241, Windy Toll Plaza, Anaheim Hills. Okay, let's take a look. Windy to Anaheim Hills near the 91. Let's see what it looks like. Oops, not range gas. I want Alert California.
The Department of Justice says it's designed to provide monitoring.
What is wrong with internet?
Those who suffered weaponization and lawfare at the hands of the Biden administration.
Anaheim fire. Let's see what's going on here. Gypsum Canyon. Can we see anything here? Nothing there.
President Trump was asked by CBS News if individuals convicted in connection to the January 6th Capitol attack could receive
Anything here?
compensation.
I do believe there has to be compensation for people who
Nope.
are destroyed. You have families absolutely destroyed, and it's all going to be determined by a committee of 4 or 5 people that are respected and very brilliant at what they do.
Money from the fund will be administered
Don't
by
see any fire there. What about here? No.
currently held by Todd Blanche, Trump's
Okay.
former personal attorney.
He will make suggestions to you. I have no idea if he will or not. I really don't. I have no idea if he will or not. I would be shocked if he didn't tell you exactly what to put on, and I'd be more shocked if he did not put them on.
Nearly 100 House Democrats have signed a legal brief urging a judge to block the fund. Natalie Brand,
Nope.
CBS News, the White House.
I don't see any fire, guys. I don't see anything down there. Yeah, I don't see any fire right now. I mean, if it's just 1 acre, let's see, maybe there's this way. Let's see. No, I don't see anything. Oh, why is Alert California all of a sudden bad? It's weird. Okay, well. Peralta Hills. Okay, that's the one it's at. Peralta Hills? Weir Canyon. Yeah, Peralta Hills. Okay. Yeah, it's out, man. That fire sounds like Creature Picado. It sounds like that fire is out. I do not see anything there. Let's see. Let's look in the last hour. We'll probably see it this way. Oh yeah, there it was, and it's gone. Good news. Fire in Anaheim looks out. Fantastic. Problem solved. What am I doing at the bottom? Okay. Are we calling? This. Ooh. It's fine. It's fine. Do whatever you want. No, I don't care.
well known throughout the state as the former mayor of Los Angeles and Speaker of the California State Assembly. On CBS 24/7's The Takeout with Major Garrett, the 73-year-old said he's ready to get back in the game.
You're right. I haven't been in office. So what I'm saying is, we need a course correction. We need competence and common sense again, because people can't afford this state. The high cost of gas, the high cost of utilities, home prices and rent, and that's why I'm running.
Even with high name recognition and some high-profile endorsements, including Mayor Karen Bass, Villaraigosa's campaign has struggled to gain momentum. But he has said there are no circumstances in which he would drop out before the primary.
A lot of these candidates down at that lower rung might stay in because we recently saw the election of Zoran Mamdani, definitely an underdog for the New York City mayor's race, at one point polling at only 2% with very little name recognition, and yet came through and won.
Villaraigosa said he would bring successes he had as mayor of LA to the governor's office, including removing hurdles for builders to help with the state's housing crisis.
We need to fast track and streamline that housing building. I did that when I was mayor. I built more housing in 8 years than they did in the 12 years before that.
Lori Perez, CBS LA.
Okay. Can I see? Okay, let's see here. Can I see any of this fire? Anything from Las Virgenes? Not really. That's not going to be the right direction. Ooh, Oat Mountain? Can we see anything from Oat Mountain? No, no, no. Oh, maybe. Oh, no. Oh, hey, look. Little bit from Oat Mountain. I could use that. That's pretty good. I'll use that. That's good. Okay. So my keys are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Thank you very much, and we are taking a look at a new issue in red with Thank you very much, and we have a new copy to tell you about in red. This is an overturned
You don't know where the fire is? It's right there.
just for the 273 only. Right, it is open. All that red starting to build right there. Travel through.
Okay. I guess there was no news conference. It's supposed to be a news conference. Yeah, the San Diego shooting was pretty intense yesterday. I agree. It's terrifying and very sad. No. 10 high. No managers meaning. Okay. Oh, yeah. Why? What happened? Wait, why am I? Okay, how do I do this? Oh. That's it. There we go. Okay. best job I ever had. It's the best job I ever had. It's definitely the best job. Okay. Anyway, chat, so this is a preview of what I'm going to do here. You can see the evacs still in effect in the Sandy fire area. Yesterday they were over in this area. The fire was moving sort of like this, and now they've moved over this way. The fire, they did such a great job of doing the protection essentially here and here and here, protecting these homes, and down over here the Phos-Chek lines were dropped here. The fire actually moved this way, so that's why the issue then suddenly became the Bell Canyon area, which is down here, and then these edges parts of Chatsworth, and also down here near Agora Hills and Calabasas. So the fire sort of changed directions. And then this is really interesting. This is the heat signatures. All of these light tan areas that you see here, that's the heat signature from the last 24 hours. And then this is the heat signature from the last 6. So really what we've seen here is a dramatic drop in heat intensity just right there in that area. You know, that's essentially where the fire is burning, is right there, that orange dot, or yellow dot, I should say. The aerial attack has begun. We are seeing very large aircraft, and you can see where they're going. You can kind of tell where the fire is. It's essentially right there. You can see by the tracks, the fire is essentially right in this area. And we can see a little bit of it here on the Oat Mountain Tower camera. It's really not much out there. It's kind of just smoldering. So that's a good sign. But the evacuations are in effect, and there are some schools closed. So that's what we got. That's pretty good. Looks like this fire is finally going to be taken care of here. Yeah.
He's not alone. A recent study found 2/3 of U.S. workers are experiencing burnout, which can contribute to long-term health impacts like insomnia, chronic fatigue, heightened anxiety, and depression. For travel nurse J.L. Ubondo, that burnout led her here.
All right, should be good. Okay, let's get on with it. I'm feeling kind of bored, chat. Let's get to it.
in all of us. And it's just so pure and happy.
We're inclusive. I support all of our
But the trend says otherwise. Online searches for adult summer camps jumped nearly 350% last year, according to Yelp. For some, it's nostalgia. For others, something more.
It's kind of an act of
I support all of our revolutionary brothers and sisters in
to
here.
say, like, no, I'm going to choose joy.
And for a few days at least, they do just that. Quinn Hofgerter, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Several people are home when some burglars smashed their glass door with a crowbar. Hunter Johnson has live in Brentwood. Coming up, what LAPD's
All right, I'm coming up next. Why does Robert look so fancy today? He's so handsome. Look at him. I am jelly. He's so handsome and charming. Oh. Hmm? Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh my God. Oh, I see, I see, I see, I see, I see. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. I mean,
This is CBS LA Mornings.
oops, I gotta turn on my IFB. Save the day, Amber. Mm. Just bright eyes. Yep. Hmm. Yeah. And I'm Assignment Manager Mark Liu here at the desk. We've been digging into the data behind the Sandy fire. As Amy had mentioned, there are still evacuations in place, but it looks like that fire finally starting to lay down and those containment numbers are starting to go up. Let's go to my screen here. I'll show you the evacuation orders still in place. Now, the fire slowed in its growth overnight. You can see here, here's the footprint, and the evacuation orders have now moved from this side of Simi Valley down over towards Bell Canyon. Now, Bell Canyon, they've been evacuated before. They were evacuated during the Kenneth fire in 2025 and then again in the Woolsey fire in 2018. And we've got evacuation warnings here in place near Chatsworth and in Calabasas. Now, the interesting thing here is that the heat signature of this fire has really dimmed, and I'm going to show you the raw data behind that. This is from the Fire Information Resource System on NASA, and what you're seeing here in the center of your screen, these light-colored squares, that's heat signature data from 24 hours ago. You can see this bloom of where the fire was. But this little square right here, that's the heat signature from the last 6 hours. So a vast difference in where that fire has become hot and where it has gone cold. You can see here it is in the middle of the wilderness there. That one square is all that is remains of the hot parts of this fire. Everything else is just smoldering. Now, looking at the radar here, we do see 3 water-dropping helicopters doing their attack. And you can tell just by their flight path where this hot spot is. Right there, you can see these 3 helicopters all doing their work. 2 of them are the big Chinooks from Van Nuys Airport. These are the largest water-dropping helicopters in the world. You can see them dropping off that water right there to the south of Simi Valley. And then finally, we get one good look here from Oat Mountain. This is really all that's left of this fire. You can see it. It's barely smoldering right there in the center of your screen. You can see that fire just putting up a little bit of smoke, but that's really great news for firefighters as they hope this fire lays down. Coming back out live here to me, we're hoping to get another update later this afternoon, but at 5% containment and not a lot of fire seen on camera, it means it looks like this fire is finally starting to lay down there. Firefighters getting a handle on it. That's here from the desk. I'll send it back to you. Oops.
Joggers, runners, walkers, but you see the window there, that glass door I should say actually is what was shattered, and police say that the person used a crowbar to break that glass and get inside the home. Let's also show you this video from last night where you can see the shattered glass. LAPD responded here around 8:15 and police say there were people inside the home and trying to break it, and the fact that they were home
Okay.
was scared off the would-be burglars. You imagine everyone was stunned by seeing each other. At this point, it does not appear anything was taken from the home. Police say the 3 crooks took off in a white Mercedes-Benz heading east on Montana Avenue towards Santa Monica, and apparently a neighbor, or a jogger I should say, was out and saw them take off. So police say that this happened around 8:15 last night, right here across the street. Country Club. Neighbors this morning that I talked with say this is out of the ordinary, and they are certainly concerned.
Why is Alert California down? It's weird.
It's very alarming. And my thought is that the neighborhood has been changing maybe. And we have patrol. Good thing that we do have patrol around our block, so I feel safer. But this is not what's happening here regularly.
Well, we see this house has cameras, and it's right on a busy street, and still someone broke in.
Yeah, very alarming.
And that was Rita Bruce you just heard from there. She tells me a couple years ago her home was also broken into. And just hearing this, she says, is a troubling reminder and brought back those feelings of violation when her home was broken into. At this point, police have not made any arrests. The only thing really that police were able to find were those witnesses certainly upset by being inside this home when those thieves smashed that glass door. Reporting live in Brentwood, Rick Montana.
What? $8 by summer? That seems very bad.
It's the kind of
staying power no one wants to see.
I feel for people who have to work every day and take their kids to school, and their prices go up and their wages don't.
Because of the war in Iran, gas prices are showing no sign of coming down anytime soon.
I wish there was some sort of magic wand to make this all better, but unfortunately there isn't.
And with Memorial Day weekend, plus the rest of summer vacation right around the corner, drivers are trying to find any relief they can.
If I have to go out, I'll try to do a couple of things at once, but I'm more likely to stay home because of the price of gas.
State lawmakers held a hearing on the oil crisis earlier this month. UC Berkeley economist Severin Bornstein laid out a worst-case scenario.
I could certainly see the price of crude oil going up another $40 or $80 a barrel if we really went 60 more days and use those two numbers because they translate to another $1 or $2 per gallon.
That would push prices in Los Angeles to $7, possibly $8 a gallon. Researcher Peter Flack spent weeks calculating what driving in LA already costs, what higher prices.
You know, is it going to stop real work? No. Is it going to? No. But is it going to stop taking a long road trip?
$100 a month just to own and operate a car. Gas is only about 20% of that total, but those costs are making it difficult for families already paying higher prices elsewhere.
Everything you're buying at the grocery store is also going up in a way that costs hundreds of dollars, and people are concerned how to, make everything work in a pretty stressful situation.
Meanwhile, the California Energy Commission telling CBS LA tonight that it is working closely with refiners and that the state's gas and diesel
Is
needs
it going
are
to stop
currently
me from
being met.
taking trips
Inventories,
into the
they say,
community?
remain
Like,
sufficient to
being
cover roughly 4 to 6 weeks of demand. Adding to part, quote, not unlike weather forecasting, there is a finite window of forecasting based on available data and its reliability. Nonetheless, CEC remains cautiously optimistic about the supply forecast beyond the 4 to 6 week window.
It just feels predatory. It just feels so unfair.
no, I gotta go to work. But it's going to stop me from going to places to spend money. I'm not going to be spending money doing restaurants. Restaurants are going to do because I can't get there. Bartering. Oh my God.
It all started with this post on Instagram. When I posted about it, I couldn't believe the amount of love and the amount of people that were like, wow, this is incredible. Like, we should bring bartering back, offers to barter, flooding, and then there's his DMs. The video went viral. If you have people offering to clean, wash the car, laundry, cook for me, when I saw that, it opened up my eyes to know that this is a service that a lot of people want to get an experience for because of the economy and because of everything going on at the moment. It's just not something that people can do or afford. One of the DMs caught Mendoza's attention. Like, how a lot of people who are single moms, they actually have never stepped foot in a salon just because their budget doesn't allow it. Enter Veronica Hernandez,
Wow.
a victim of domestic violence and now a single mom. She works 6 days a week cleaning houses. Hernandez overcome with emotion, sitting in a salon chair for the first time in more than 3 years. In exchange for a cut and color, Hernandez offered up her cleaning services. Through everything that she's been through, I think this is really going to make a difference for her and giving her that empowerment and a reminder of who she is. Hernandez thanking Mendoza for opening her doors and asking God to bless Mendoza's business. Gracias a ella por abrir las puertas y que pues Dios le siga bendiciendo su negocio. Mendoza says she plans to do 5 barters a month and is encouraging other business owners to trade their skills with people in their communities. Money doesn't have to be an issue. If I can provide something for you and you can provide
This
something
is
for
a
me,
bad sign, man.
then nobody has to compromise.
If people are bartering for services in an American economy, that is a bad sign. That is a sign of an economy on the edge. Ooh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But this is This is.
You know, it's spreading light for the most part in the Inland Empire. We're seeing improved conditions throughout a lot of the areas, and we do have one pretty big issue to tell you about. This is if you're heading into Redmond. We're going to return talking right on the westbound heading towards the 210 freeway. Only the right lane has been open here, and that's backing up pretty heavy as we speak. We've had now 16 minutes from the Hyde Boulevard over to the 210 freeway. We also have an issue in Riverside on the northbound side of 215. You can see before University Avenue, that patch there on the shoulder, but all of that slowing still coming out of the valley. Nearby from Durham's University and heading over to Orange County, where we're seeing improved conditions here as well, but 55 still a little bit slow. This is a live look at our next traffic camera, southbound side moving away from the camera. That is slow coming out of Orange heading towards Costa Mesa. 719.
I'm safe.
Yeah, it's starting to be a bit more. And it's
Do you feel a little different?
yes. So there's it's kind of a dichotomy with this.
Whoa.
Actually not super easy.
Mm-hmm. What am I doing? I'm doing. Okay, I gotta do this again. Fire, 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 fire. Wow, why is this computer super slow all of a sudden?
I feel like that crashes the buttons immediately. That is, that's what I was saying.
Veteran Aaron Hilton is racing an inflatable boat for Team Endeavour. I get into the boat, I put my helmet on, everything shuts off, I've got to concentrate. I'll be Aaron for 10, 15, 20 minutes and just be me. Team Endeavour supports UK veterans and current service members who've been wounded, injured or are sick. We take them from really quite a dark place. They've come from a very thrusting, maybe a very full career where they've been doing something, to being, oh my God, I can't do anything anymore. And what we're trying to say is actually, no, you still have that. Aaron believes this experience has brought him back from the brink. I basically was an alcoholic, suicidal, but Team Endeavour for me, all of them did save my life. We feel this path for something again. Inflatable boats are fast, reaching speeds of
Oh, the Santa Rosa Island fire. Yeah, that one's not really on the radar here, I guess.
I get way more out of being short-crew than I could possibly have got out of racing. Because getting these guys into the water, that gives me a lot of joy. Team Endeavour offers services for free. For veteran Lisa Johnston, what it offers is priceless.
This is kind of like you're reliving, know, with you're here for a purpose. So make the most of absolutely every moment.
It's a chance for
I don't think there's anything I can see out there.
who love the adrenaline as much as they do the comradeship. Kamal Afzali, CBS News, London.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Christian Picado, there's a 14,000 acres burning on a completely uninhabited island, um, essentially. There's one fixed wing out there. I mean, I don't think there's anybody that lives on Santa Rosa Island. I guess there's some stuff out there. There's some like what Navy stuff or Coast Guard stuff that's out there. How the heck did a fire start out here? I don't have any eyes on it though. There's no way a chopper can fly out there. Yeah, there's no way I can see anything out there. 20,000. So. And oh, neat. Shipwrecked sailor setting off flares. Wonderful. Well, it's going to probably burn most of the island, I'm sure. Whew. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything on Santa Rosa Island. Right? There's nothing out there. It's like everything down here is, well, I see roads. How the heck? Is that a paved road? Wow, they actually put the Google car out there. Oh, it is not a paved road. It is a dirt road. Oh, yeah, that's what's burning out there. Vegetation. There's got to be. Is there a no? Where is there any structures? Is that only one on the east on the east side of the island, right? Hmm. Yeah, there's nothing on this island. There's a hike? You can actually hike? Oh, look, human beings hiking. How do you get here? You got to take like a boat. There's a dock over here, right? Yeah, Beecher's Bay Pier. Okay, this is it. Yeah, there is very little civilization here. So I guess you get off on this thing, right? So you dock there. There's a visitor station. Huh. And a research station. Okay. Well, I guess if you want to get away from it all, you go to Santa Rosa Island, huh? Is there anything else? Are there any houses here? What's this? There's a restroom.
I am so ready for spring, and to me, that always means flowers. These are 3
Okay.
easy to grow fragrance.
Well, if there's a zombie apocalypse, go to Santa Rosa Island, huh? Oh, there's an airstrip. That is just a flat piece of dirt. That is not an airstrip. This is a flat piece. Well, yeah, hey, look, there's a plane that landed there. Look at that. Yeah, that is barely an airstrip. Okay. Yeah, there's just hikes then. I guess you just hike around this place. Oh, Clap Spring Reservoir. Huh.
This is their best-selling collection. It comes with 3 varieties.
Network Intel, hello.
Here, you're getting the Arizona that's going to give you a lot of flowers on each stem. The heirloom
Boy, there's nothing on this island. This is the zombie apocalypse sanctuary.
sunbelt. That's a hybrid tiaras with a salmon pink flower. Now these need a lot of sunlight for their soil.
What's up? Oh, I got entertainment.
You better bring it.
I do.
You better bring it.
It's a fairly unbelievable story today.
Oh, great. Those are my favorite.
Yep, and I actually do need your advice.
Because I'm starting to think that you're just a crazy person.
Oh no, that's not a theory. That's confirmed. That's confirmed, reportable information.
Actually verified.
Yeah, verifiable. Yeah, 2 sources. What is this? Huh. I wonder what this is.
I'm freezing.
There's just somebody's house. Is somebody's house? I don't know.
Gold jewelry shining so bright. There.
Doesn't look like there's anything in there. Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay.
Peter, please. Easy. Are you going to offer me a tease? Are there headlines? Are you going to dive right in?
Not yet, because stream.
When does that go?
Like 6 minutes.
Hi, stream. Did you even tell them I was here?
No, this is about me. This is the me stream, the me roll. You get your own. You get your own stream. Don't steal mine.
Well, I'm a selling point.
You get your own stream. This is my stream. You will find your own. I found this one. You go get your own.
Streamers hear that. He's such a diva. Is that Kalina? That's her voice?
Where? In the back there? Yeah, she's still here. She's talking to somebody. But you know what? This is looking much better.
Wow, did you see how early I am?
Oh, you mean doing your job? You're doing your job.
No.
Oh, look, hey, Sheba showed up and did her job today. That's.
So sassy today.
I am. I'm feeling
Is this
it.
how you are because you have an audience?
Yeah, part of it.
What are they even watching you do? Breathe?
Sass you is what I'm watching. They're watching me sass you.
This is unacceptable.
Potter, hey, don't come over here. Don't you steal my stream. Don't you steal my stream. There's like a delay of like 30 seconds.
Wow, I'm still over
Yeah,
there.
so you're still over there, yeah. So
He tried to keep us apart. Which camera am I going? Okay. Thank you. I'd like to speak directly to the camera. He tried to keep us apart. I will have you all know he's a diva. He's a genius, but a diva. That's all I wanted to say. Thank
yeah.
you. We'll see you over at 11 o'clock.
Yes.
CBS Diva.
Thank
I'm
you.
using your stream.
You just totally stole my stream. This is it. I can't. This is not. Everything that's mine is yours.
Who's
Sheba.
this?
Huh? That's Ellie.
That's a baby.
That's Ellie when she was like 3 years ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah, when she was playing baseball.
Right, that's when I met her. Remember
Yes.
she was like Ellie?
We have transitioned
little
from
voice was
baseball
so
to
cute.
swimming. I know. Now she gives eye rolls. And
No.
Yeah, and she actually told Mom, she said, "Oh, please," and did the eye roll. And I was like, whoa, she's 7.
She's such a little darling.
Yep, I know.
Justin, Mark, me.
Hey, man, now's not the time.
Now, all right, all right. I listen to Justin. Justin's true. Justin is a voice of reason.
To love. You're right. You're right. Thank you.
He's out of control.
Put him in his place. He's out of control.
YouTube stream, he's not in his head.
You see what I'm saying? Just because he knows everything, he wants to think he's the star.
Yeah. I did present the desk concept again, an update with Mike Rogers to all of the general managers at 10 o'clock, at 9 o'clock, and they loved it.
You did it this morning at
At a Zoom meeting, yeah. The general managers all have a meeting, and
The flaw in the pitch is there's just you.
we acknowledged that finding the right person to do it at your station is the number one obstacle.
Finding the right person on the plane.
Yeah.
No, and this is in all seriousness. There's not that many people who can do that.
This is unfortunately this is kind of true. What we're turning out to be true.
I've only met one other person like you. That was my executive producer at my last station.
You could probably do it.
Kind of could answer any question ever in life, and he wasn't an on-air person.
You also have to be really grounded in the market that you're in. Hello, it's Mark. Very well, thank you. You have to really know everything about your market. You know, you can't be a transplant.
Next on CBS LA at 11 a.m., progress made in the battle against the Sandy fire in Simi Valley as firefighters keep an eye on the wind. And a trio of burglars on the run after a violent break-in in Brentwood with people inside. Also, a hate crime investigation underway after that deadly shooting at a San Diego Islamic Center. I don't know if I read that, so you might have to slow. Sorry. Devore, like four. Right? Mark Liu?
Yes, Devore, that's correct.
And Burrow. Like Joe Burrow? The Azusa Burrow fire?
Oh, Borough, yeah, the Azusa Borough, yeah, Azusa Borough fire, yeah.
I don't know what I said earlier.
I don't even know if that's even on the